the home of our food pantry. And this is one room that we have not been able to use much yet because we haven't been able to have our normal operation of client choice. But I thought you might be interested to see this room and to hear a little bit about what's going on in the food pantry right now. We'll hear a little bit from Marilyn Brock, who is the president of the Food Pantry Committee, here in just a moment. And I want to show you a couple of the rooms here as well. Inside this room, which you can see is really a lovely space for folks to come and to gather, to get ready to go into the food pantry and do shopping. There are a couple of rooms off of this room. One is our prayer room. Now, nobody is required to pray in order to receive help. There's no religious test for help, but there is the opportunity to join in with folks in prayer, and that's what this room is set aside for. Give people the opportunity to pray in a quiet, private spot with trained volunteers to do that. And then we have one of just a couple of office spaces. A lot of the administrative work of the food pantry has happened in corners and in people's homes and that sort of thing. So now we have some spaces to use as offices or to open up for health screenings and for different opportunities like that. And you can also see, I think, these rooms have some of the best views at Calvary. When you look out those windows in that direction, it's just really glorious.
On March 15th, we actually moved into this space, and that move was pretty quick. And we knew something was going to happen. We just didn't realize it was going to be the pandemic it turned out to be. But we knew we needed to have our pantry open. So we moved very quickly and got everything stocked up. We just turned out to be very fortunate because having done this, we were able to do the box stacking and be able to give out our food that way in a very efficient manner. And just so you understand how much this has grown, we have had about a 50.6% increase in our clientele since February. So we've served, at our largest day here, we served 141 families. So we have the capability to serve a lot more than that, should the need be there in the future. But this really makes it is a nice streamlined way to do it. Not that we don't look forward to getting back to our client-centered pantry where we can shop with our clients, give them choices, talk about what they like, any food allergies they have, and have our friendships with our clients back. It's nice doing it this way, but it's not the same as just walking and shopping with clients and talking to them. We miss that, and we're looking forward to getting back and celebrating that with our clients. Oh, there will be a celebration with our clients. So we're looking forward to that. Show you what we're doing today. If you'll look down at the box here, this is the kind of boxes we're giving out due to the coronavirus pandemic in our country. And we have our boxes lined up here. During the weekend, they will be all along this wall for our pantry workers to pick up and put into cars. Just for some of you that didn't know, that's how we're running our food pantry today. We're just packing up boxes. Packing boxes is another thing I would like to mention because packing boxes is a lot tougher than it sounds, folks. It's hard physical labor, and an hour and a half is a pretty good stretch packing boxes. and the boxes are heavy. I want you to know that it's a totally different job than stocking shelves. So as much as I want all of you to have a chance to sign up, be sure you know that this stocking these boxes is a pretty tough situation because there's a lot of lifting and handling involved. We are running a very limited schedule right now, and because of that, it's been hard for many of you to be here as much as you would like to be, and that's because we're trying to keep ourselves safe as well as our clients. We're working with masks and gloves, and we're limiting our numbers to 5 people inside the building. Let's take a walk through the building and see how things look today. These are the shelves we use to stack some more of our boxes on that go out to our clients. And we have dog and cat food back here. And if we walk down the aisle, we get a pretty good idea of how things are stocked. There's a lot of variety here, and that's thanks to you. Thank you for your wonderful donations of all the variety of things that you bring to us and leave out here. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to come in and go out there and see those boxes of all kinds of things you leave for us, surprises basically. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for all the support you've given us. We did last week get 720 pounds of chicken from one of the sales down at the Agriculture Center from the Art of Rotary. And I'd like to take you back into our loading room and work room so you can see what that looks like. See some of our freezers here, and this is what 720 pounds of chicken looks like. Thank you to Sandy Jones and Tom Berkelot of Art and Rotary, and for all of your donations that have helped make things like this possible. Thank you so much.
It's great to see the work that is continuing at the food pantry. Now, in this time, it is as important as it has ever been for us to reach out to our community, to be together with those who are most in need, and to do what we can to help alleviate some of the stress and the strain of this time, although we can't alleviate it all. I'm also in a spot right now here beside the Calvary Labyrinth that is a place that provides a lot of rest, a lot of comfort, a chance for folks to reconnect to the natural world. And it's a place that's available to you, especially right now since it's outside. I hope that you will come and make use of this space. And I think it's appropriate that this space is located so close to our food pantry because the Benedictines, followers of the rule of Saint Benedict, have a saying or have a motto. In Latin, it is ora et labora, and that means prayer and work. That the work, the labor that we do is connected to and is shaped by the prayers that we offer. So as we come to this place, this labyrinth, and engage in contemplation and in reflection, hopefully that will guide us, that will lead us, that will inspire us to serve in the food pantry, and vice versa. As we go to the food pantry and engage with folks there and learn about their lives that will draw us back to this place to reflect, to go deeper in gratitude and understanding of the call that God has made to all of us to serve one another and to be filled by God's presence. So I hope that you're finding places to be filled right now. I am hopeful that we will be together soon, but know that the Spirit continues to bind us together, even across these gaps of space and time. We are still connected as one body. So thank you for being a member of the body. Thank you for being a part of Calvary Church. And this day and in the days ahead, may God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and give you peace. Amen.